Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Has it at the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Working from the gun, Williams. Working the sideline. That's Odunze. And he goes out just... step to reach midfield.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Williams to throw on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Williams on the play action. Looking for a target. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that'll bring up second down. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down throw by Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Chased out to his right. Has his man. It's Addison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a two-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He does it, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Williams. Connection. Massive hit. The ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, little good news, bad news, right? Bad news, you take a sack. Good news is you do actually have a few more plays in your playbook. Everybody always says, well, you got more room to operate. No, what you have.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Reichard on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play a second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked it. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in the playoff game.
Really good point. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's on the move. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's taken in by Etienne. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They motion the slot man right. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll get this to ETN. And this one doesn't go far. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. ETN will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for TJ Hawkinson. So second down coming up. Back to throw it. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down, here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And the Bears got it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know and I know coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that to give up a block in that situation.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 8. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Escapes out to the left. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. He has the 1st over the middle. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. That throw finds Komet. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Williams set to pass. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They motion the tight end over. 1st down throw by Williams. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Komet brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bears put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hits his running back. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Fits it through the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Back to the air, McCarthy. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has some space inside the 15. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings running them out of the building. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
Bears 13. Will Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And they pick him off again! Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They go right back to Etienne. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded just shy of the end zone. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss.
And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That throw finds Kmet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
8 yards.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Williams set to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to